Welcome to Our Sweet Home Life. It's Glenda and it's Mojo. And guess where we are today? No, it's not our backyard. I wish it was. But look at this beauty. Isn't this pretty? Look at the snapdragons. They're so pretty. Just an overview of that little garden. So pretty.
Absolutely.
Oh, and look what else I see over here. The Foreman garden. And look at the peonies. Aren't those beautiful? Look at that one over there. This is one of my most favorite flowers. That is so beautiful. Just give you a little overview. And look at these snapdragons. They're red, reddish orange. Like red with a touch of yellow. They are so pretty. Now, I'm not sure what kind of flower that is. In this bed. Looks like there was an orange one. Isn't that pretty? Well, you can see that spring is here with all the beautiful flowers. And here's some more snapdragons and some pansies. Oh, and look at that peony. Isn't that pretty? I know some of you pronounce that peony, but I pronounce it peony. It's really pretty. Now we're going to go check out this garden. Look at this. Look at that crepe myrtle. Looks like a tree, it's so big.
What is that? Oh, pansies. Look at the little azaleas. Don't know what this stuff is.
I don't know what that is, but it's got some pretty little purple flowers. And the snapdragons and the pansies.
They work well together.
And the azaleas over there. And I believe this bed in front of us is snapdragons and pansies. Oh, and look at this. The way I've got this trained and grow up the side of the shed building.
Apple tree or pear.
That's pretty neat. And I forgot the name of this plant. Do you remember, Mojo?
Lamb's ear.
Lamb's ear. And there's some more pots. And a little potting bench.
Guys,
Table.
if I didn't know, I'd probably guess and tell you something that wasn't true. These look like, what'd you say that looked like?
I don't know. This is not the same thing.
It's not.
Look at that. Isn't this pretty?
That is beautiful.
Mojo's got my purse there.
Yeah. How you like it, guys? All kind of little flowers.
I don't know what these are. It doesn't have a
Really
sign to
good.
tell us.
Don't know. Do y'all know what those are? If you do, leave us a little comment.
And that's a daffodil, isn't it?
Some sort of.
Very pretty.
Native pollinator nesting box.
Never heard of that.
That's for bees and pollinators.
Interesting.
That's neat.
It is.
So this is where we came down.
All right, look at this garden here. They plant vegetables in every year. But see your drip system in there, irrigation. But they put this on here to prevent the weeds from taking over. But it also turns into that nice, beautiful compost. See that? So that's what you do, guys. All your leaves and stuff. Throw them on your garden.
Check this little garden out. Do you know what this is? What do you think that is, Mojo?
Well, let me see. Probably my favorite part of the garden. Garlic. I
Garlic.
love me some garlic.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's gonna have a good crop this year. This tells you all different kind of varieties they have planted down there. We get a lot of our ideas from here.
We do.
We've always tried to do beautiful flowers and have pretty yards, but we've been coming here for 50 years.
We have. And there is a huge fig tree. Do you like figs? They can be delicious.
Yes, they can.
Look at the beautiful white azaleas straight ahead and a red one.
Look at these over here that are not in bloom. I like that foliage.
Mm-hmm. It's very pretty.
I guess those are the ones.
We're at the Birmingham Botanical Gardens. It's a beautiful place to come and get some ideas for your garden. Oh, there's a fountain straight ahead, a small one.
Those are white azaleas. And now this is a rhododendron. A lot different from an azalea.
Yes.
A lot looser. The flowers are bigger than azaleas usually.
Mm-hmm. And look at the ferns. I love those. They usually grow in a shady area.
Look at that red one through there. The rhododendron, or is that a camellia?
Yeah, it might be a camellia
Yeah, maybe
through
it's
there. I believe it's a camellia.
red camellia.
Look at that. We have a red camellia by our bedroom window, but it's just about dead in the
Yeah,
cold.
it's cold weather. It looks like they got thieves bit back from too.
And the white azaleas and the little fountain. That pretty.
They keep a bunch of beehives in this area. Look at them. Right over there. See the honey water there on top of them. I see them working up and down there. Look at them. Looks like the bees are busy this year. Going in and out, making them some honey. I love fresh honey. There, they got that one out of the rack. That rack out of the hive. See the honeycomb, guys? Can't get too close. Okay. Come on, go on, bees. I'm not going to bother you. Look at them. Kind of getting aggressive here a little bit. See a waterfall up here. We actually had built a water feature in our backyard at one time, but it got so hard to maintain, we let it go, guys. All this kind of stuff inspired me to have one too, didn't it, Glenda? She said yes. Listen to her trying to drive from back there, guys. Don't roll those eyes. You're on camera. Look at there, guys. So pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Guys, I think this is Linton Rose. Beautiful. I think they start out with like a burgundy color, then they fade to white. But a lot of people grow them locally in this area. Linton Rose. I'm not sure what this is called, guys, but I think it's called phlox. We have some of that growing around the house, and naturally we have some of these irises. Ours haven't bloomed yet either. There's Glenda, so you could say hey to them, Glenda. Anyway, guys, it's a beautiful, oh yeah, that's like an aloe vera plant. It's kind of a, in the succulent family. And there's a big one. Look at that bloom it's got on it. Wow. See it over there? Ooh, it's a big one, guys. And this is phlox. It's a different kind of phlox than that other one, different color. I guess it's phlox, may not be, guys. That looks to be Japanese iris there. It's there's a lot of different varieties of irises. See those white ones? Boy, they're beautiful. I don't know exactly what kind these are, but I think they're Japanese. Look at that dark tulip there. Gosh. Almost a black one, isn't it? Look at it. Very pretty, guys. I think you can get it. Zoom on in, baby. Beautiful. Yellow tulips. Those are pretty. It's getting late for tulips. They usually don't live too long. Short-lived. I don't know what all this stuff is. One thing about this Birmingham Botanical Gardens, they have so many different varieties of plants. They have a lot of volunteers that get out here and plant this stuff and replant it every year and take care of it and weed it, trim it. Takes a lot of work to have this kind of stuff. Takes a lot of volunteers. Thank you guys, whoever it is that's volunteered out here at the Botanical Gardens to give us a beautiful trip. It's just a great time. By the way, guys, if you're ever in town, it doesn't cost a dime to get in here. It's free for the asking. They only ask you that you would enjoy the place and take care of it. Fair enough, guys. Oh, I remember these. These are old-fashioned. We call these sweet shrubs. They don't smell like the other kind. Maybe they're a different variety. But we call those sweet shrubs. Sometimes you pick one of these little things and put them in your pocket where you smell good. Years ago, guys, years ago. There's some more pansies. And this is called the Southern Garden. And usually because it has a lot of southern varieties in here, a lot of southern plants, primarily grown in the South. I don't know if it still has that same theme, but it looks to me like some of these varieties, like that is a Japanese maple there. And I think they've gotten away from the southern because used to they would plant foxgloves around through here and all kinds of southern plants. Camellias growing in here. It was beautiful. But anyway, this is what it looks like now. They've changed it. Not near as pretty as what it used to be, guys. But it's still beautiful, isn't it? Check that azalea, guys. My mother had one just like that before she passed away. It was beautiful. I mean, that thing is probably 8 or 9 feet tall and probably 12 feet wide. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, this is the Southern Garden. Look at that sculpture. Looking at a frog down there. Some great sculpture work. I'm going to give credit, guys, to where it should go. the sculpture. It's James Barnhill. And it's named Echo, commissioned by the commissioned by something Time, EV Time Incorporated, in honor of Emery Cunningham, founder of the Southern Living, dedicated 1992. Southern Living is a large magazine, huge magazine as far as viewership, very popular all throughout the U.S. Printed, published right here in Birmingham. All right, guys, I don't know what this is, but Glenda does know. She won't tell me. It primarily comes in blue and it comes in purple. But anyway, it used to be all over the place. Not so much anymore. My mother had some of these, and I couldn't tell you what that is, but it used to grow in the pot in her windowsill. And look at the ferns. We have some ferns. Those ferns are hard to grow too, believe it or not. They're slow growing. All right, guys, there's your crepe myrtles. And these have been left to grow naturally. See how tall they are? You can make them things do about whatever it is you want them to do. They're really good in landscape. Crepe myrtles, guys, get you some. And guys, I just remembered the name of this stuff. I think it's the salvia. Salvia. That's what I think it is. Glenda will have to correct me. You know, if she corrects me, guys, she'll put the proper name in the bottom. So just look for it in the writing. So we're in the Japanese garden area. Look at those crepe myrtles. I like what kind of tree this is. Pretty, isn't it? This place looks just like a manicured lawn. Look at the Japanese maple. Thank you. Yeah, get them one. Careful, Glenda. Don't fall.
Give me a hand.
Give me your hand.
There we go. He thought I was going to fall in.
That was hairy.
Let's go see if there's any koi down here. There used to be some.
There they are. They look like monsters.
Wait just a minute. Oh, look at him. I hope you can see him. Look at him. There's another one.
Those are 5-pounders. Look at the turtle over there.
And there's a turtle.
It's almost like a turtle. Yep. Some over there too, Riley. Can you see them on the stones?
Baby turtles. Y'all see the turtles?
All right, guys. I'm doing our first selfie. This is me and the missus sitting here enjoying the day.
It's a beautiful afternoon to be at the Botanical Gardens. I'm
It
glad.
is.
I'm glad you came and joined us today.
We've met a lot of people down here at the Botanical Garden.
And it's been a pleasure meeting each one of you today. We met 2 sisters today.
2 sisters.
A shout out to you. And then we met 2 other young ladies, and a shout out to you. So give us a comment and say hi, and we'll say hi back.
By the way, there's a lot of people down here getting married today and graduating.
And prom pictures.
Yeah, they're having a good time, and we just enjoy spending the day. I don't know if you got a chance to talk to us or subscribe, but if you happen to see this video, it's Mojo and Glenda at Our Sweet Home Life, right, Glenda?
Right.
But we're having a good time.
We are.
Just chilling today and having a great time, guys. But this is my first selfie. I'm holding the camera, so if I'm not in it, not doing it right, don't blame it on me. We'll see you guys.